Alright, hey Lance. And welcome to the Suarez Creations iRacing League Street Stock Series. I am so proud to share with you some great street stock racing, some amazing drivers, and our first race of the season. And iRacing is not working. Technical difficulties. We'll be right back. And there we go. Alright. So, yeah. So, this is the Suarez Creations iRacing League, and we are having a 13-week season, a 13-race season, spanning from today, July 19th, all the way through November 22nd. So it's gonna take a while. It can take like 5 months. We have a few off weeks, but we have a wide variety of tracks. And if you're interested in joining, let me know. Or just join the Discord link down below in the description. And yeah. So right now we have 15 minutes of practice going on. So we will get there as we see two cars currently on track. We have Bryce Brunel in that 81 Monte Carlo, as well as the number 93 of Tito Bonilla And I want to share with you guys is that you know, with iRacing being completely online, it's very possible, it's very common to have a lot of people all around the world, you know, show up and just drive their passion and show off their skills. So as of now, we have a total of four other drivers who are not from the United States. That have been registered to race here in this series. So we currently have Amari Hendrickson, who is from the UK. We have La Loki from Hong Kong. We have Jordan White from Jamaica. And then right here, the 93 on your screen right now is Tito Bonilla, who is from Spain. So we'll see how. We'll see if more people join. Since like Bryce is just gonna put a few more laps in. And we'll see if more people join. So we currently have just about 6 minutes left for practice. We currently have, and we also have another driver, Lance Tour, joining our race today. So apologies for that mispronunciation. Oh, shoot. I just ended my little stage thing. Alright. So currently we do not have anyone on the track right now. Just these three. We are expecting more people to join in though. So we will just wait on them. So right now we have Lance Sutter really driving around. We also have so we are expecting at least 2 more drivers to join in. Isaiah Warren in the number 9, and then Justin Pology. But right now, lap times are saying that Lance currently first, Bryson second, and then Tito in third. Alright, and now it's time for qualifying. So let's see. Who are we going to spectate? Let's just check out if we currently have people on track. Yes, we do. So Bryce Spinell currently on track. Let's see how he does. Oh, Bryce goes out for a spin. Oh, and it hits wall. He's gonna have to restart that lap again. Luckily, he did not cross the start-finish line, so he will be able to try again. Let's see who else. That's Satter coming on the pit road onto the back stretch. He's warming up his tires. Oh, and it seems like Tito Molina is currently doing his. He's about to do his second lap. Let's see where this lands him. Front stretch, he will land pole for now. Let's see if either Bryce or Lance can top that. And Lance Sutter will be pole for his for now with a 15.65. Let's see what Isaiah Warren can do if he's going to set a lap down. Currently have 8 minutes left, so plenty of time to be able to join in and set a qualifying lap. Yes, here we go. So the number 9 of Isaiah Warren in that white Monster Energy Ford right there. Alright, and now here comes this qualifying lap. First qualifying lap right here. Wrapping around just a little bit above the apron. Second and final lap for him. He slides the tire a little bit. Also backstretch into 3. And that will land him 3rd. So currently we have 4 drivers who are qualifying in the race. We still have.
Is this shit open setup, bro? Yes, it is.
As we are hearing some radio chatter.
No wonder.
So
I barely made any adjustments to the actual.
So let's see if we can get a driver up here and let's talk to him for a bit. So currently, let's see. So Lance, let's see if we can get you up here. Hey Lance, it's running up in the booth. You got me?
Gotcha.
Alright, well, you, as of now, you have landed pole position. How confident are you feeling?
I don't know. I made a couple more adjustments to the car. I wasn't really satisfied. So, we'll see how we go from here.
How do you scale your competition for this 150 lap main event here at Central National Speedway?
I think a lot can happen in 150 laps. So
all right. Well, sorry. Go.
I think it'll be a good race.
All right. Well, that's Lance Satter with his thoughts on how his racing competition is going to be. Let's see. Let's get Bryce Bennell up here. Hey Bryce, how's it going? Bryce? Alright, let's try again. Hey Bryce, it's running up in the booth. You got me? I don't think we can hear him as of now. Let's try it again. Let's give him a moment, see if he can get his microphone fixed. And we have a new entry, Kylan Wilson, up here as well. So that's another driver entering our event. So, oh, and he's doing his qualifying lap right now. In that WeatherTech Camaro. He just finished, and he is second place with a 15.67. So we now have 3 minutes left on the clock for qualifying, and then we'll have a warm-up session. All right,
check.
Yep, got you. Hey Bryce, how's it going?
Cool. Good.
How do you think the car is going to feel like during this race? Are you confident?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident. Honestly, uh, it felt great in practice, but I don't know about qualifying as I crashed on the first lap, but it happens. So I think I'll be able to make a comeback in the feature.
All right. Well, um, so you heard Lance saying he was pretty confident with like how anything can happen in these 150 laps here. Do you think that you could possibly bring up a fight to our pole sitter?
Honestly, we're just gonna have to let the race decide that, cause I've raced against Lance before in other leagues, and like prior and before iRacing, and he's pretty good. So I'd say potentially.
All right. Well, it's good to have you up here, and we'll see you in the race.
All right, thank you.
All right. So we now have just about a little over a minute left in qualifying to see if anyone else is gonna join in here for this race. But as of now, let's um let's talk about some of these other drivers who have not been able to make it, unfortunately. So some of these drivers are Isaiah Warren. So Isaiah Warren has not been able. Yeah, Isaiah Warren is not able to race. He did put a qualifying lap in, so he will get last place points for that. Um, let's see who else. I think Elliot Fortier is not able to make it. He is the number 39 car. Loki is unable to make it. He's one of our international drivers. He just said he just woke up, so that's a somewhat of an issue with international drivers. But it's always great to see people from other places come here and race. So let's talk about as qualifying is just about to end and warm-ups just about to start, 10 minutes. Let's talk about the point system. So the point system is similar to the I think it's similar to the grassroots racing in real life for the NASCAR. It's but our point system has a little twist on it. So everyone who is 34th and up will get at least 10 points. So first place gets 80 points, second place gets 75 points, third place gets 72, and then every position after that it's minus 2 points. So for the 70s, 5th is 68, 60, 66. And then once we get to 35 people or more, everyone from 35th place onward gets 5 points. Pole position, Lance gained 5 points, so Lance will get that. Second in qualifying will get 3 points. Third in qualifying will get 1 point. A single lap led in the entire race will land you 1 point. The fastest lap will land you 3 points. And most laps led will land you 5 points. As we see here, Kylan Wilson racing around with everyone else. Oh, and it seems like we have Lance Latour missed the wall inside wall. It just seems like he lost it a little. But let's see. Yeah, he just lost it right there. Just wheel spun it too much, but luckily it's just warm up, so he'll be able to get the car. And Bryce Manel hits the inside of the pit wall. What happened here? He also loses it exiting 4. Too much wheel spin. And he hits the pit barrels. And Yeah, so these drivers are gonna have to be very, very careful exiting the corners right here, because it would definitely bite them in the dust. So let's see who else. Tito Bonilla is making some clean laps around here. Haven't seen him make an incident yet. Let's go through the field. Isaiah Warren, he's been looking pretty solid. But you know, it's just you have to balance whether you want to be fast and if you want to be clean. You know, so people are gonna have to. These drivers are probably gonna be pushing their car a little bit, but not too much that they'll have to wreck and stuff. So we'll probably see some amazing battles with some people trying to conserve and some people just trying to keep attacking. We do have, I believe, out of all four of these cars right here, we do have an entire field of, let's see, 15 drivers. So a little less than a third of the entire field show up, but you know, it's just the first race of the season. Drivers have to get their schedule set up and stuff like that in order to make some races. You know, it's just all, it'll all eventually get together and sort itself out in these coming weeks. See some car camera with Isaiah Warren. As you can see here, you can see how loose these cars are. I'm sorry, Isaiah Warren was not able to make this. I am so sorry. Oh, when he spins out right in front of the 77, they make contact. A little bit of rear end damage for Isaiah and a little bit of front end damage for Kylan. But doesn't seem like it was that bad. It seemed like it was just a little bit of a hit right there. So let's look at that again. All right, so let's see what happened. Oh, so Isaiah did get some help from the 77. The 9 just like enters high, and then yeah, it just seems like the 9 enters high, and the 77 dives it down. So both of them get into each other at the same rate, you know. So it's a racing incident. It's not one driver's fault. It could be both, but you know. It is what it is. These drivers are still getting used to the track and stuff. Let's talk about the weather for this track. Oh! And as I say Isaiah hits the rear of Lance. And it seems like it blew his engine. So they're going to have to repair right there. Wow. So, yeah, let's talk about the weather. I know it's something not common in sim racing, but it does basically influence how the racing is going to be. So, the cloud cover is it's gonna be overcast, and the temperature outside is gonna be 85 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's pretty warm, but not that hot. So the track will be still fairly cool. It's pretty humid. It's 47 to 65 degrees humidity, and then the wind speed is 2 miles an hour southwest. So I'm not entirely sure where the track lands in that kind of area, but it should the car should be a little bit faster in one part of the track, but then be slower on the opposite side of the track. So like, let's say turn 1's just a little bit faster, but then turn 3 is going to be a little bit slower because you got that headwind right there. Let's see. So currently it's just the 77. Oh, and the 77 spins out. He's going to drift it around. Nice drift right there. It looks like some of the drivers are just having fun now. Man, Ninja is able to stick it around these corners. It's kind of like SVG in a way. How he has that drift burnout. Oh, he barely misses the wall. Spins out. See the 93. I would like to thank the sponsor of this series, Suarez Creations. If you need an iRacing paint scheme to be made for you, Ronan Suarez is the right guy to call with Suarez Creations. We are a freelancing company who specify in iRacing liveries, 3D models, renderings, photography, and a whole lot of other creative things. So, yep. So be sure to visit suarezcreations.weebly.com to see some of our latest works and maybe schedule a little commission. Oh, Lance puts the bumper back to the 93. They both hit the wall. Man. And it seems like warm-up is just ending right there. Yeah, we have 20 seconds left. So warm-up is about to end, and we are about to go racing. And keep in mind, I have no clue on how much fuel these cars can take. I don't know if they can make it all in one fuel run, or if they have to refuel, but tires are going to be a very major issue, because this tire seems to eat up those tires, and you got to save those tires, especially because of this high banking. You know, there's a lot of G-forces being put into those tires, so we'll probably see some tire saving and some pit stops for faster lap times, to see if some drivers can make it. As we see there, Bryce Manel revving his engine, getting ready for 150 laps of Southern National Speedway racing. Apologies, Southern National Motorsports Park, not Southern National Speedway. Alright, and the pace car is off. They have 1 lap until we go green. We're about to see some crazy street stock racing. As they round So 1 lap till we go green. Alright, drivers are getting ready. As the pace car enters pit lane. We are green flag at Southern National Motorsports Park. Kylan Wilson takes the early lead. That 77 machine is very, very quick off the start. Let's see if these other guys can catch him. Because if the 77, you know, if the 77 pushes too hard, he's gonna burn his tires out. And that's gonna allow drivers like Lance and Bryce to catch up to it. Like the leaders gap has been stagnant now, and it might just be time for these people to catch up to the leaders as Bryce Manell takes over 2nd place as Lance Satter washes up the track. Just keeping an eye on these two, but also because these two are battling, that's going to allow Island to pull away even further. Like you can see right there, he is almost out of frame. Oh, Lance Satter hits the wall. Should be too much damage for him. Hit. See if we can rebound. So this league is an open setup league, which means that drivers will be able to tinker with their cars and see what's best for them, as we see Lance Satter trying to challenge the position of Bryce Manell. Oh, Lance hits the wall again. Oh, and he's gonna lose it. Oh, he hits the wall hard. Caution flags out. So let's see what happened here. Alright, so it seems like Lance goes high. He gets loose, hits the wall, still is loose, and just couldn't hold on to it. And he hits the outside wall pretty hard. So we'll see how much damage he has for the rest of the race. Currently we have pit stops. Bryce Manell in pit road, probably changed some tires to catch that 77 car. There's Lance Satter trying to prepare. So another thing is that we do have lucky dogs in this event. So because we have lucky dogs, caution laps do count. So the longer people stay down pit road, they will be losing laps on the leader. So let's see. Is Lance back on track? Yes, he is. So, you know, for damaged cars like Lance right here, he's just gonna have to come into pit road every time there's a caution, like just to shave off a few seconds on that repair time. Every time. It's oh, green flag in the air. Did not notice that. I am just like another broadcasting corporation. So while the 77 leads, we have the 93, 67. Oh, that's it. Oh no! Oh, big crash. 93 and the 67 both hit each other, and let's see what happens. Man, that was a hard hit. All right, so the 93. So the 67 has fresh tires, and 67 tries to dive it down low, but the 93 shuts the door on him. 67 hits, gets loose and hits Tito straight into that outside wall. Man, what a hard hit. I'm not sure if he's going to be too happy about that. And it seems like he has left the session. I think it might be a day done for him, unfortunately. Pretty early, too. One more lap of pacing. And now we're just down to 3 drivers, unfortunately. It seemed like Tito had a ton of wheel damage, so I don't think that would be fixed anytime soon. So he just ended up retiring, and it's going to be a day down for him. So as the pace car dives down the road, your green flag back in the air. Number 77 of Kylan Wilson still leading. He has been dominant here at the National Motorsports Park. Let's see what Bryce now has to challenge him with his freshman tires. Of the corner, so to lose a little bit of time. Bryce Manell's like that 77 car, but he has to do it quickly before those fresh tires become relevant. Very, very quick. It's we on board on the rear view bumper. You can just see like the different types of lines these people are taking. Some people are taking a little bit later entries, a little bit lower exits. Remember that Lance is lap down, 2 laps down, so he is trying to battle for his lead lap. So if he can get around the leaders right here, he might be able to be back into contention. Oh, Lance slides him a little bit. over the place. Oh my god, yeah. 67 Lance Tour. Just wheel spinning it too much, being too aggressive at this track. It has to lay it off a little. Helps with his tires. But then again, you don't want to do too much that you end up being off pace, you know? Seems like Bryce Cornell has gone a little bit away from the 77 car. It seems like those new tires are not really being effective anymore. Bryce trying to find a different line, trying different entries, just to see if we can get a little bit more time. That 77 is good. Currently on lap 36 of 150. Almost to a quarter of the race complete. Let's go on board with Bryce Cornell. Oh, sliding a little. Trying to get as much time as possible with that 77. But here comes Lance Center. Up on the inside. Oh, Bryce barely misses the wall. That Lance is a lap car, so he has to be very, very clean around these lead lap racers. But he's wanting to find that. Want to get that lap back. There are so many possible ways to run this track. Like, everyone has a different driving style, and you know, because everyone has different setups too. You know, it's going to be very, very difficult to see which car is the best. It seems like the 77 is the fastest, but it seems like that 81 right there. He's falling off a little bit. Let's see if we can try to regain some position. Oh, that's sideways. Trying to gain on that 77. Lance really wants that lap back. God, that 67 slaps the wall. Shit's super loose. Lance seems to be a very aggressive driver with a very aggressive driving style. He'll probably stick his nose anywhere he can. I don't know though. We'll see how he races with other tracks and other people. But right now, he is just mashing the throttle, setting that car sideways. Relapse to lap number 50. 50 laps completed. That's the third of the race. Seems seems like these tires are already starting to take into effect of being warned. As you see Lance, like, even though he's sliding all over the place, man, he just like barely taps that wall right there. You know, even though Lance is like sliding his tires all over the place, he's like really gaining ground on that 77. He's gonna try to move on the outside. It's not gonna be enough in this corner. He's gonna try it again. Lance is clearly faster than that 77 car, but the 77 car wants to keep his competition to an all-time minimum and tries to keep that 67 car stuck a lap down. Oh, and the 77, I don't know if you put the bumper to him, but he surely hit the outside wall right there on the exit of turn 2. But wow, just super aggressive, and you know, if he's not careful, and if he wrecks the leaders, he will surely get a penalty. These lap cars are not supposed to be this quick, man. See if Lance is able to get his run back. Get a run into the corner. The 67 is gonna center on the outside. He's gonna have a little bit of a run here. His distance away from that 77. Here comes Lance Satter on the outside, trying to get his left back all the way against the marble. He's in the marbles. Can't quite get there on exit. That's his weakness. He can get side by side with them, but you just can't pull out in front. He's gonna try it again. Up into marbles again. This is being very, very aggressive about this. The 67 is at the bumper of the 77. He's going to make another move to the outside. Make a stick. He's gonna get a run. Oh, he slid too much. He didn't get a run there. He's gonna have to reset and try again. It's all trial and error. See what works and what doesn't. That 77 is being very, very consistent, very, very calm and cool, despite the immense pressure on the 67. The 67 sideways. All that time lost. Now he's back here with Bryce Bonnell. But it seems like Lance Satter is going to be catching up to 77 again. Man, that car is just quick, but it's insanely loose. Bryce is losing time on the leader as Lance is beginning to slide a lot more than he did before. Is he gonna come that pit road? He's coming that pit road. Probably for a brand new set of fresh tires. As the 77 continues to grow that gap between Bryce Bunnell. Seems like the 77 is being a little more inconsistent now with these one tires. Let's see if he can hold on. But he's being very, very good about it. He's making all the right marks. He's not spitting the tires as much as his competitors, and he's just been able to. It seems like he's been able to save tires better than everyone else too. It seems like Lance Satter is back on track. He's about half a lap behind the leader, so we'll see how much time he'll be able to gain. I think he lost 2 laps right there. Did I hear a crack? Probably hit the wall. But yeah, like half a lap to make up. It's either you're gonna try to save your tires, but hopefully stay on pace. It's very likely that you're gonna be off pace when you're saving tires. Or you can risk it and come down pit road and lose like a lap or 2, but you have fresher tires. Therefore, you can run faster laps. Maybe gain back those laps. Let's look back. Oh! Lance Satter is spun out. Caution's not out. There was a 1-car spin. No contact was made, I don't believe. Let's see what happened. Yeah, he just lost it on the entry of the corner and then spins out. Man, what a tough day for Lance. But now Lance is right behind that 77 car, so maybe he can put some pressure and force him into a mistake. Oh my god. Oh, Lance in the wall. He loses his front bumper. Oh, and he has wheel damage. He hits the outside wall. Caution is out. Man, what an unfortunate turn of events. That's another one who was unfortunately had wheel damage. I don't know how much time he is going to lose to fix that, but it's going to be a lot. So the 77 comes on pit road. This is the first time he has come down pit road. You know, got a fresh set of Hoosier tires. Bryce seemed to gain a lap. I don't know if he lost a lap. I guess he did. The 77 out of pit road, just barely in front of the pace car. So he will keep his lap. So we'll see now. Can Bryce Bunnell manage to hold off the 77's fresh new tires? He's going to have to be very aggressive with that. But you don't want to be so aggressive that the 77 accidentally spins you out, you know? So it's all about strategy and mind games here with short track racing and these long races. Oh right, because Bryce lost a lap, supposedly. I don't know what happened. The green flag back in the air. Let's see if Bryce can cash his 77 as soon as possible. Brian will want that. tires that Kylie Wilson took aren't really being as effective right now. They might have to take a little bit of time warming up. Or unless that's the reason that Bryce lost a lap, because he did come down pit road and take some fresh tires right before the incident. Bryce is going to try to make a move on the outside, where he's trying to get a run. Yeah, Bryce is going to try to keep getting those runs on the corner so he can try to make a pass on the outside. Like Bryce is able to gain some time in the middle of the corner, but Kylie Wilson is able to pull away just a little bit on exit. Oh, here comes the front bumper. Currently on lap number 94 of 150. Only just 56 laps left in this race. 56 laps left in this race when we cross the line, that is. If you guys don't know, in racing, you add a lap to how many laps left you have. So take for instance right now 94 laps, right? You're on lap number 94. So that means you've completed 93 laps, but you are on the 94th lap. So you would subtract 94 from the 150, so that's 56. But then you would add another because you haven't completed the 94th lap yet. So that is why you add a lap always. Laps left. Also helps with fuel strategy too. But Bryce has been trying to pressure 77 as he gets loose and hits the wall. Right here. Let's close the gap now. He keeps making those entries to get a run off the corner. Seems like I lost a little time right there. He's going to try to adjust and stuff. Let's go on board. Driver of the 81. about short track racing is that you're gonna enter the same corner like 15 to 30 seconds later. You know, you don't have. It's not like a road course where you have to memorize so many corners in like a minute and have a minute in between them. You know, this is very, very repetitive. You know, sometimes drivers can get dizzy from just turning left like this all the time. And, you know, just to take them into account of 150 laps. That means these people are turning left 300 times in this singular race. So it can be very, very repetitive, but it helps these drivers learn and try to figure out which way is the fastest. As you saw right there, Bryce tried to get out of the gas right there to avoid hitting the outside wall. Dominant performance by the 77 Kylan Wilson. He is just putting up the show right here. Being very, very clean, consistent, cool whenever there's pressure added to him. It's really paying off for him. As we head to lap 113, only 38 laps left of this race. That much time. Bryce trying to give all he has. Try to see if we can find a line that's quicker than the 77 as Lance Satter is back on track. Seems like his wheel damage is fixed. Still gone, but he should be able to run this track fine. As the laps wind down, the tires wear more. You see all the marbles placed on the track. It's a lot of marbles. Lap number 120. 31 laps left to go. And if you don't know about the schedule, Southern National Motorsports Park is the championship race of the season. So these drivers are definitely going to be learning about what they can put into the car, what they can fine-tune to make their car like a rocket ship, like this 77 car right here. It's just on rails, being very consistent. It does seem like number 67 of Lance Satter is pulling away from the 77 car, but he has more than half a lap to come around and catch this guy. But he is down multiple laps. He is unfortunately not going to be able to contend for the win, but I'm sure he'll be happy for a third place finish. Oh, it seems like Bryce Manel lost the car for a little. Where did he lose it though? Oh no, he tried to make pit road, but he missed it. Oh, that is detrimental. One in a series of unfortunate events. The 77's competition has merely fizzled out of existence. Seems like this. Seems like Kyla Wilson is going to be able to lap the entire field. Dominant Bastard leading, I think, all the laps. I'm pretty sure all of the laps. So. We are now on lap 132 out of 150. Just Lance Satter hits the wall. That's gonna be a caution. Oh, this really changes everything. Bryce Bunnell, 3 laps down, so he's gonna get a wave around. Oh, it's a white flag. What? The white flag? Shouldn't be the white flag. Why does it say it's the white flag? It's not the white flag. 350 laps. But Kylan Wilson coming down pit road and Lance Satter in reverse. Let's see what happened to the driver of the 67. Let's see. Oh no. Alright, let's see right here. So the 67 hits the wall. Oh man, it just loses it. Another hit. Another bad hit. Just a terrible day for Lance Satter. So right now, 77. Oh my god. What am I doing? I do not understand why the white flag is being shown, as we still have 15 laps left in the race. As we are coming back to the green. Let's see if Bryce can try to get one of his laps back. Green flag back in the air with 14 laps left in this race. Kylan Wilson pulling away immediately from that restart. He has complete open air with just one other competitor in sight. Backstretch, the gap between Kyle Wilson and Bryce Bunell. 10 laps to go. It's currently growing bigger and bigger, even though Bryce is 2 laps behind the leader. I just gotta give hats off to the 77 car. Kyle Wilson, you have been not only very fast, you dominated this entire race. You have been able to stay calm and not fall under the pressure of either Bryce Bunell or Lance Satter. Man. As long as the 77 crosses the line with 2 laps to go, he has secured this win. We're coming to 6 laps to go here at Southern National Motorsports Park for the Southern National 150. As he exits turn 5 to go. Still pulling away from that 81 car. Could this be a mirror to what's to come? Could Kyle Wilson be the top dominator of this series? It seems like he has mastered this setup. It seems like his driving style is very, very clean and consistent. Something that many drivers here on the iRacing platform are not as skilled. This is a very skilled consistency. I don't think he has spun tires once. And coming out, turn number 4. White flag. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Oh my god. Wait, no. White flag. White flag in the air. White flag. Oh my god. White flag in the air. Entry 3. Coming out of 4. Kylan Wilson will take the checkered flag. Is it not done? Yeah, it should be done. Yeah, 150 laps. Kylan Wilson. Wow. What a race for him. Such dominant performance. He has led pretty much every single lap. And he's going to burn it down here in the front stretch. Congratulations. Even with this burnouts, he seems like he has plenty of car control. He's able to drift around and do loops and all that kind of stuff. Every sort of burnout talent everyone has been able to do. Doing some good loops right there. And the entire front stretch is filled with smoke. And he's gonna reverse it and park it right. Nope, he's still going. Oh, and he blew his motor. Well, that was indeed a burnout celebration right there. Let's see if we can get Kylan Wilson into the booth right here. Well, let's see if we can get Kylan up here. Hey, Kylan, how's it going?
Going great.
Congratulations, man. You were the first ever winner of the Suarez Creations iRacing League. How do you feel?
Feel great.
Well, you had such a dominant performance. You were able to stay cool under heavy pressure from Lance Satter and Bryce Bunnell. How do you think this rest of the season is going to go?
It's gonna be more like this. Probably get like a few wins here and there. Wasn't really
All right.
much of pressure from the 81.
Ooh, seems like we might have a little rivalry up here. Well, great performance by you. Amazing burnout celebration. And do you have anything to say to the fans watching here for our first race?
Not really. Like to thank my dad though.
All right.
And
Well,
his wheelbase for not heating up.
yeah, you drove the rails off that the wheels off that thing, man. Like you were just the quickest car out there. Well, great having you, and we'll see you next week.
Alright.
All right, let's see if we can get our runner-up. Let's see. Bryce Bunnell. Hey Bryce, so second place is it's pretty solid, but you know, not really the pace that you're probably looking to see here with this win coming out of Kylan. What are your thoughts?
I think I just need to perfect my setup a little bit. I did mess around with the settings throughout the sessions, and I feel like I'm getting there, just not quite perfect yet. Not quite my preference.
All right, and you heard Kylan. You know, he said that he didn't really feel much pressure from you. How are you gonna race him different or what?
I don't really know yet. I think we'll just see how the season turns out, and maybe some tensions will rise, maybe some won't. You know, we're just gonna have to find out. Only time will tell.
All right. Well, congratulations on that second place. Strong start to the season, and we'll see you next week.
All right, thank you. This was really fun.
All right, and let's see if we can get Lance Satter up here into the booth. Hey, Lance. Third place for you. Unfortunately, you were 60 laps down, but you know, you showed you showed flashes of speed. Even with a damaged car, you were able to you know, push you were able to pressure Kylan right there. You just had such a loose race car. What happened?
I like the loose car, you know. Could be a little, just a tad bit tighter, but, you know, loose is fast and on the edge you're out of control. But, no, the 67 didn't do well in the race, but in practice, the warm-up did pretty well. Made some time up from the warm-up in the race, too, and I don't know, just after that wreck, that car wasn't the same.
Yeah, and speaking of that wreck, let's take a look at that. Tell me what you were, what happened here. If I can get it pulled up, if I can pull it up, what's going on with the wreck race? That's good. I think it was at lap pretty early on, right? I believe it was lap 66. Was it 66? No, it's not. It was
For that.
really early too, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, right here, lap 16. All right. So you can probably see
Yeah,
it
because
on
there's
the.
that light.
Sorry, say it again.
There was that light spin with the wall tap, but that didn't really affect it. The contact 93 really didn't affect the car that much either. But it was that one. Where was it? One where I lost my wheels.
Oh yeah, it was. Let me look for it. It was on like lap 72. 72. Let's see. No, which lap was it? 60, 66?
I want to say it was. No, it's
Uh,
66. I just pulled.
I think it might have been 73. Yeah, right
Yeah.
here. Yeah, right here, lap 73. You just like lose it off the corner, try to correct it, but you overcorrect it and hit the outside wall. Man, it's pretty tough for you. How do you think you're gonna
Yeah.
bounce back next race?
Where are we going next race?
We are going to, I believe it is Charlotte Motor Speedway, the Legends Oval.
Okay, that should be a more decent race. It's only a quarter mile and it's really flat, so that one should be all right.
All right. Well, great having you up here. Great having all of you guys racing here. It was a pleasure
Yes, sir.
to it was a pleasure to be able to have this event hosted and have this league started up. And I hope that this league expands to even greater numbers. And we'll see what happens next week. So have a good day, everyone. And yeah. See you in the next week.